I want to build a massive castle right here. Because why not? Everybody likes building in Minecraft, but ultimately I wanted to challenge myself this time to actually have a story going on with my builds. And I think I've done pretty well with some cool little amethyst powered devices that ultimately tell a little story about, a sophisticated little tribe. And you got these really technical geniuses in here slaving away. But today I'm going to add to my lore by obviously blue against red. Yeah. Okay, so ultimately right here what we got is we got my cool little cyan blue little tribe. But what I want to do is I want to make a little crimson castle deal over here that can ultimately tell the story of a barbarian tribe that uses a different kind of power to operate. Now I had a little start with this little project because it was in the works for a little bit, but ultimately the only thing that I've done is made an outline of the walls. I've gathered a bunch of materials, and I'm kind of just getting a rough estimate, rough outline of how I want this build to go. So right now I'm getting a feel of how I like the red nether bricks with the normal nether bricks. I mean, right here, they just really seem out there. And up close they look fine, but once you get further away, obviously the nether bricks can muddle together just to one color. And then the red nether bricks, they just stick out like a sore thumb. So I had workshopped a few designs, so a castle wasn't my end goal initially. I was thinking I could do like some orc huts or some barbarian huts kind of thing. I just needed to get the red in. I saw a cool little concept art with like this little kind of design, and it would have, these brighter colors. But I ultimately landed on these 5 red blocks to kind of be my gradients. And although this is a really small section of what I was, planning, you can get some cool little details in here. And I know I'm not the first one to do this, but I used the honeycomb blocks in succession with the magma blocks to kind of give it like another in the middle between lava and magma blocks. So I had the lovely idea of getting a bunch of terracotta. Now, this wall looks okay, right? It looks okay. You can tell what it is from a good bit away too. You can tell it's supposed to be a red castle. But I think we can do a little better. So I sat here and pondered. In my own genius, I want to add a secondary kind of color, right? That makes total sense. Now I could go for a darker, more nethery style, or I could go for a lighter, more uniform style that would match the nether brick a little bit more. But I think I'm leaning towards this because I already had a little bit of this going on in the middle. But I think too much of this will blend together and kind of disregard what I'm doing. But you can really see the differences in these, but it's not too much. It's not too much. So you already know I had to redo every single bit of wall, and I ended up adding these little magma blocks with the honeycomb and some crimson logs just to kind of give it a little bit more of an animated alive feel, which I think adds such a it's a night and day difference. But I hear you, and I'm saying the same thing. Where's the big one? So I think what would be good is a big ol' tower similar to what we've been having, but right there. So let's do that. Next, I think I'm going to experiment with something like a lava pool or something or other with basalt, maybe some acacia wood. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, acacia. I don't know why. I feel like I've had an acai bowl lately. Not really. I just lied. Okay. Now, I was experimenting. Damn. Now, I was experimenting with some of this lava pool stuff, obviously, and I wanted to make a little lava drill because I think the lore we're gonna go with is that this tribe will use lava instead of that tribe using like amethyst or something, because they use lava too, but it's in a much more controlled setting, right? But I want to say these people, or this group of people, use lava in such a dangerous way, and it's corrupting them because evil, right? But they obviously need to get the lava. And I think a cool little drill that like latches on, that's what I was going for. It's like a claw latching onto the wall. But I think the white ended up being too much, and I think, yeah, there we go. I went back in with some polished blackstone walls. But yeah, I'm just that guy. So finally, I think let's just start clearing out some area. Let's finish the details, and then we're done. well, I'm very happy with how this build turned out. In the future, we're obviously going to be adding a few more decorations, a few more houses, make this a fully fleshed out kingdom with a little bit more of that story that I'm after. But I'm very proud of how this turned out. I think it's really cool. I think these little lava and magma features really bring it alive. Really show what this is all about. But please like and comment, subscribe if you like our videos. We come out with something new every Saturday. We do trios, we do all this other stuff. But yeah, thank you guys.